Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. So we're covering a card which is, to most people, quite familiar. It's Sword and Shield. It's something that Joey Wheeler used within the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. He used it against Bones, and that swapped the zombies' attack and defense, so they had 0 defense, and that made them 0 attack, and he was able to defeat them by doing that. Well, it's now been transferred over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens series itself. However, it's come in a different form. For anyone who's aware, Sword and Shield is a normal spell card in the original series. It's been transformed into a normal trap card for Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels. The requirement is when you can activate when your opponent's monster, it has to be a level 9 or lower, declares an attack on a face-up attack position monster you control. The effect is to switch the original attack and defense of the attacking monster until the end of the turn. Switch the original attack and defense of the monster being attacked until the end of the turn. Then you can choose one Sword and Shield in your graveyard and you can add it to your hand. This is very different to, well, it's a little bit different to how the original card works. For starters, the original Sword and Shield didn't have a requirement. This can only be used on level 9 or lower monsters when they declare an attack. So I suppose it's following the anime a lot more closely. The thing is, it's quite interesting that it only affects level 9 or lower. Most, I think, of the maximum monsters are level 10 and above. So I suppose this is a means of saying that these cards aren't going to work on them. It's okay because it does the same effect as it would normally, but it does recover another one of your Sword and Shield in your graveyard. That recovery effect is definitely different to how the original one works, and I wonder whether they're actually going to take other cards that have been scattered throughout the Yu-Gi-Oh! Throughout the series and maybe adapt them into various other types of support. It's very intriguing, and I would love to see how and where they're planning to go with this type. And maybe are they going to make different archetypes of Sword and Shield as a card? We need to wait and see.